Skippy, why you always talking about this pimp stuff, man? What's happening? This is real, nigga, I'm a pimp.
New day, new bitch, so it's new money. High tech in the cup, cause of blue honey. Full clip in my shit, homie, who want it? Talking all that shit, better do something. I be really in the set on the deuce thuggin'.
Alrighty. What?
Oh, you're good.
Alright, I'm in Utah now, all of a sudden, and I'm with Chairslayer, Rob Parsons.
What's up?
I hit him up on Instagram because I was looking at how I wanted to do my tube front on my 240. And me and Charles could always build a tube front, but you know it would be super hard to make everything line up with the like factory mounts and stuff. And somebody told me about stuff that he's doing, and everything is factory mountable. Like I could put the hood latch back on, all the fenders have factory mounts. What else you got?
So with the pop-ups, all the pop-up lights bolt into place.
That's another huge thing.
Yeah, you
Pop
can
up.
still manage to use the electric motors and stuff if you want. Everything is to replace a factory front end. I was kind of going to the point of not race car spec tube fronts, but like
Get your car back.
You get your car back to normal, the hobbyist kind of tube front stuff. Everybody smashes up the front end of the car, and this is the best alternative. Plus, it's a complete bolt-on unit once you weld on the factory, or once you weld on the base plates. So it gives you a lot of options if you screw the car up again.
Right.
Because you can always bang the front of your frame rails back out and put on a new lower rad support, a new left side or a new right side. So you got a lot of flexibility for smashing up your car.
Yeah, and a lot of us like to do that sometimes.
Exactly.
Super excited to be here and to meet him. I've been watching the Hoonigans for a long time. I've known about him for a long time. And he was super, super nice and was just like,
No, I got
let
you,
me
man.
be here. Very nice.
I mean, I've been watching you for a while too, so it's like, I don't do a whole lot of YouTube stuff anymore because I just like to make parts so that people can continue racing their cars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's hooking me up with the tube front. Me and Charles are gonna put that on in the next couple days. I'm in Utah for the day, trying to get back tonight, but we'll see what happens.
There's a lot of places to go adventure around here too, so it's a beautiful spot. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I'm in the Land Cruiser, so I can
Yeah.
pretty much go anywhere. We'd like to show you around this shop, maybe this car a little bit,
Yeah.
and back where he's making the tube fronts and he also does cages.
Yeah, so biggest thing that we've started focusing on is my company called CageKits. We build and manufacture, everything is all in-house, roll cage kits for a vast amount of vehicles. They're 100% notched. There's FD legal ones, there's ones that fit with interior pieces for the S13, and then there's like full race car ones. But we have all of the popular cars available on the website, and we also take requests for different ideas for different door bars and all that stuff. So everything is designed in CAD, everything is 3D scanned, CNC mandrel bent, CNC tube lasered, and all the base plates, everything is included in this package. So you have a 100% rated welded roll cage that is 100% notched, and people get these things in about 7 hours.
Let's go. And he was telling me that each cage, or at least the S13 cage, has 12 different variations.
Yeah, so 12 different variations of door bars. Same general shape with how the cage fits, but we put a lot of emphasis on aesthetics with the door bars because you can play with the way things look. When you're doing it in CAD, you have so many more options to make a different design without actually having to make a prototype. With the technology that we have, we 3D scan everything, and we can go directly to manufacturing from it. So we 3D scan it, make a design, and then start selling it on the website. We don't even have to do the prototyping stage because of how confident we are that things fit exactly as they are on the computer.
That's crazy.
Scanning to design to website to sales.
Okay, well, I guess that kind of does it for what he's doing and what he's doing for us. And I appreciate it.
Thanks for the Coronas, man. What's up?
For real. Let's check out this car real quick.
She's a little dirty from Drift Week. It still has a busted ass tie rod. See that one wheel is poking out real far.
Oh yeah.
It will probably still start though, so we can do that.
Yeah, let's see it.
She's been through the ringer, but it's got Drift Week slime all over it still. And I mean, this is the car that you've seen since day one. It's just gone through different transformations of colors and liveries. Ian did a fantastic job with this current livery. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite ones. But yeah, like, this is the car that I built in Canada in my small garage, and now it's here.
Fuck yeah. Come on, baby. Keep priming. You built that whole hand throttle thing, didn't you?
So the hand controls, it used to be push button shifting and all that stuff, but before Drift Week, I somehow managed to fuck everything up with the electronics. And I'm like, well, what do I gotta do? So I put in an S1 sequential. So just like, we just grab it with sequential, but it's still a T56. It works really good. And then the clutch is right here. It's a closed loop positioning system, so if you go slow, it disengages it nice and slow, but it follows your travel.
Damn.
It's relative to how you go, so you can slip the clutch.
So you can modulate it just like a normal clutch.
Exactly. And it's all pneumatic. And then it's linked into the Hull Tech to do a bunch of cool shit when you upshift and downshift. When I pull the handbrake, there's a pressure sensor right here that senses that I pulled the handbrake, and that tells the clutch to disengage when I pull it, so I don't have to do two things at once.
Damn, that's crazy.
Grab it.
All right, we should go check out that other shop now.
Cool, let's do it.
Yep. All right, so here we are in the other shop. This is where the cages and the tube fronts go down.
Yep, exactly. So called Chairslayer, and then Brad and I we have another company that we're partners in together called Bending Solutions. So that company is where the CNC tube bender and all our tube bending kind of goes through. And then Brad, he's the owner of Chairslayer, and he cuts all the tube. And him and I work together very closely on cutting and bending tube, sheet metal, and general manufacturing on top of what we do with CageKits and tube fronts and all that type of thing. So
sweet.
We have a delicious beer for you. You can go bend something.
Yeah, I want to see something happen. Oh! Did you hear what I just said?
No, I just want to see something. Did you film that?
Yeah, I was filming that.
Oh my god! I want to see something happen. Well, fuck, let me make something happen right now. I got you.
It's a next level shop vac right there. All right, well, that's cleaned up.
Something happened.
Yeah, something happened. Let's see something else happen.
Like I said, we do manufacturing for other people, so these are boat, river boats, and we make the frames and all that stuff for them.
Dope.
The process of us bending tubes has been so painful now. Like it's just such a pain in the ass to bend the way we're doing it. That's why we invested in the new CNC tube bender. I wish I could show that to you. We don't have it yet. It's going to be here in about, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks. The ability to bend almost anything on here is huge.
This thing's seen like 10,000, probably hundreds of thousands of bends.
So that's what you can see here. Is he has.
Shit.
What?
Something happened.
What?
The first one that broke.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You want to see another thing happen, right? That's the first one that's ever done that.
Really?
We've done so many.
Yeah, that's fun.
Damn, that's crazy.
Great, man. Bring the camera out, fucking gives us all the back.
Tubes breaking, bottles breaking.
Dude, what the fuck? Can you go the rest of the way?
Still pretty strong. Oh shit.
So what I was trying to say, on the laser, we scribe the location of the bend and then the rotation of the bend, as well as the number of when, like 1, 2, and then 3, 4.
Right.
So that's all done on the laser when we cut it. We've done a fuck ton.
Quite a many.
And that one, that's
The one that I filmed.
But yeah, so the new CNC bender would basically do this whole part. I would say the whole part would be done in under a minute. This is what we use. This is a 3D scanner from Creaform. One of the most fun pieces of equipment to use. It's like painting with light. You just point it at it and scan it, and then it's digitized onto the computer. So this is what we use when we scan full interiors of vehicles.
So theoretically, if you scanned my face, like my entire head, and you had a 5-axis CNC machine,
oh, yeah, absolutely.
could just build my head.
Yep. And this also scans texture too, so we would get your whole
all my pores.
Yeah, no, everything. It's very, very detailed as well, so it's fun to scan anything really. Yeah. But we use it mostly for cars. But when the new tube bender shows up, this is actually how we will do quality control, because we will bend the first part, scan it, and then it'll look at it compared to the CAD model, and then it'll automatically adjust the tube bender to bend it right the second time. Damn. Yeah. One of my most favorite things to use, next to when the tube bender shows up, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, and then like you see over there, we got 6 cages that are being shipped out on Monday.
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned before, but if you would like to check out his website, I'll have it linked in the description.
Yeah, CageKits.com, and that's where you can get the tube fronts. You can send us email about things you'd like to see us do or suggestions as well. But all of our roll cages are up there, and we're working on the S14 tube front. That is going to come, but right now the S13 and the FC are the only ones we offer, and we're going to grow that market, which is a time thing. It's been really hard to nail that down to get new ones developed.
Once they get that new bender, dude, things are going to be flowing.
Way better, absolutely. Way less headaches in the lot. A lot more accurate parts. That's the biggest thing.
Sweet. Good.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Putting in the installing the tube front into the Land Cruiser right now. And like I was saying earlier, I could have, or maybe I didn't say this on camera, but definitely could have drove my girlfriend's Kia down here and fit that inside of it. But I for some reason I thought it would be. But yeah, super nice to meet you. Thank you for everything you've done for me. We're gonna go get some ramen now, because I have not eaten a single thing today. Dude. Yeah, besides the limes in my beers.
We've been doing nothing but drinking, so drinking, and now we're gonna go grab some ramen, and then we're gonna be good for a tube front. Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks,
Thank you so much, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so super sick meeting Rob and all the homies. We're gonna go get ramen at this place called Jimya. I'm gonna let you guys know how it is afterwards, and then we'll do a little outro with Rob and everyone. So, all right, well the ramen was really good, and the day was good.
Dude, Virginia and beers is where it's at.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
To drive home and try not to fall asleep.
Yeah, I have to drive 4.5 hours home right now, and it's like almost 7 o'clock. But I appreciate you again. Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you guys. Like I said, link in the description if you want to check out the cages or the tube fronts or anything.
Yep, CageKits.com is where it's at.
All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video, and peace. Peace.